This is a trap. If it had been raining, this would have failed. It had fungus, bacterial, with all kinds of stuff. As it is, it's full of tomatoes. Well, guess what? It poured down rain, 2.5 inches. And we're in a pickle. What do? Branches everywhere. We're not pruned. We're not even tied up. Boy, we had a lot of fruit on there. Some ripe, some near ripe, blushing. You know, you can grab it whenever you want. It'll ripen off the vine just fine. So we did. And this morning we had, let me think, we had 18 pounds of slicing tomatoes that we're going to use for canning. Then we had 12 pounds of sunrise sauce, which is a pasty tomato. And we had 6 or 7 pounds left from the last time we were processing. So what's going to happen with the rest of this? We're going to get fungus, bacterial wilt, all kinds of things are going to happen. We were very fortunate. And that means we were lucky. We were lucky we were in that drought. Otherwise, that would have already happened. That's what, 18, 12, 30, and then a few more, 35 pounds left. And there's more tomatoes. We have more beds than that. But really, it's not much you can do because they weren't tied. Now, if they were tied and you had too much foliage on there, of course, you just prune it out. You need the airflow not to trap that stuff. But 2.5 inches of rain in basically 36 hours, I expect that to now fail. But we did get what we needed out of that patch. If you didn't see the long video, I have a bad back, arthritis, and I had been on vacation. When I came back to finish tying them up, my back was killing me. By the time I got around to it, the vines were so thick and bushy, if you stood them up, you're going to snap them anyway, full of fruit. So we just had to ride it out. So what's the lesson in this gardening tale? Suck it up, buttercup, screw your back, tie up your tomatoes. We got really lucky. We sure did. If you have any comments on this subject in general, drop them below. I do know watering overhead is a big no-no. I don't know, should I have just pruned them anyway and they're laying down? I don't think it matters. Everything's, what, maybe 2 feet off the ground, maybe. Loaded with fruit. It's just an environment for destruction. We got lucky. I almost forgot the other lesson. We should have picked those before the rain. I did not realize we were getting 2.5 inches. So a lot of our slicing tomatoes split. And there's also some critters eating on those rascals. Some worms, maybe some mammals. Anyway, when they start blushing, go ahead and grab them. They'll finish up off the vine. Duh, my mistake. I knew the rain was coming and I did nothing about it. And so we didn't lose a lot, but still, and it doesn't matter. We're going to paste them. But boy, if you're not going to paste, you're going to use them. You're going to grab them before you get a bunch of rain and they split. Duh, I'm a dummy. Maybe just lazy. Happy gardening. Shut up, catbird. Good to go. All right, that's the last take.